You're born inside your father's stomach. No light, no air, just the wet, crushing darkness of a god's belly, the stench of acid and decay, and the muffled screams of your siblings somewhere around you. Congratulations! You're Zeus, future king of the gods. Current stomach content. Your father is Kronos, Titan Lord of Time. He rules the universe. And he has one tiny problem. A prophecy. One of his children will overthrow him. His solution? Swallow them. All of them. Your brother Poseidon? Swallowed. Your brother Hades? Swallowed. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, gone, gone, gone. One by one, straight down the throat of the most powerful being alive. Your mother Rhea watches it happen 5 times. 5 births. 5 screams. 5 swallows. She can do nothing. She is a Titan's wife, not a Titan's equal. But when you arrive, the 6th, she breaks. She wraps a stone in cloth and hands it to Kronos. He doesn't even look, just swallows. Like he always does. You survive because your father is lazy. Rhea smuggles you to Crete, a cave on Mount Ida. Cold stone against your back, water dripping down the walls. Goat milk from Amalthea, warm and bitter. That's your childhood. No palace, no parents, no name anyone dares speak out loud. Armed warriors, the Chorates, clash their bronze shields together every time you cry. The noise is deafening, but not to protect you, to drown you out. Because if Kronos hears a baby's wail coming from Crete, the game is over. You grow up hidden, raised by nymphs, fed by a goat, guarded by men who make noise so the sky won't notice you exist. By the time you're strong enough to leave the cave, you understand one thing clearly. Your father ate your family, and nobody is coming to fix that. So you do it yourself. You disguise yourself as a cupbearer and walk into Kronos' court. The smell of incense and fear, titans everywhere. And you, a boy with a jug of wine, pouring for the god who swallowed his own children. Your hands are shaking. Kronos sits 3 steps away. One hand from him would be enough. But he doesn't see you. To him, you're nobody. And that's exactly what saves your life. You slip something into his drink. Mustard and wine, some say a potion from Metis, the goddess of cunning. Kronos drinks. Then he vomits. First the stone, then Hestia, then Hera, Demeter, Poseidon, Hades. One by one your siblings emerge, alive, fully grown, drenched in divine bile and seething with rage. You have a family now. They smell like stomach acid and they want revenge. What follows is 10 years of carnage. Not a battle, a war. Gods against titans. Sky against earth. The ground shakes so hard the underworld cracks open. Mountains shatter like bones. You free the Cyclopes from Tartarus. 3 one-eyed giants, starving for light. In return, they forge your weapon, the Thunderbolt. Raw, screaming energy compressed into something you can hold. It trembles in your fist like a living thing. You win, lucky you. But here's the thing about winning. It never stops. You draw lots with your brothers for the world. Poseidon gets the sea, Hades gets the underworld. You get the sky, Olympus, and every problem that comes with both. Your grandmother Gaia is furious. You locked up her children, the Titans. So she sends Typhon, a monster so large his head scrapes the stars. Serpents for legs, fire pouring from his mouth. The air tastes of sulfur and scorched flesh. The other gods see him and run, literally. Apollo, Ares, Hermes, they flee to Egypt and disguise themselves as animals. Your own family, your allies, gone. You stay, you fight, alone. Typhon rips the tendons from your hands and legs, leaves you helpless in a cave. Blood on cold stone, a god-king reduced to a heap of flesh that can't even crawl. Hermes and Pan sneak in and retrieve your tendons. You heal. You fight again. This time you bury Typhon under Mount Etna. The volcano still burns today. You think peace comes next? Not even close. Victory teaches you nothing except fear. Every prophecy comes true. Your father learned that. You learned that. So now you live by a single rule. Never let anyone become stronger than you, no matter what it costs. You swallow your first wife Metis, whole, alive, because a prophecy says her son will surpass you. Stop! Read that again. You swallow your wife. Just like Kronos swallowed his children, the very thing you fought against. You've become your father, and you don't even realize it. The headaches start weeks later, splitting, blinding, a pain as if something is growing inside your skull. Because that's exactly what's happening. Hephaestus cracks your head open with an axe. Out steps Athena, fully armed, fully grown, with a scream that shakes Olympus to its foundations. Your daughter, born from your head because you couldn't risk her being born from her mother. You don't learn from this. You can't. The throne demands paranoia. You marry Hera. She hates you, not right away, but eventually, deeply, completely, and permanently. You give her reasons. Dozens of them. Affairs with mortals, nymphs, titanesses. Children scattered across the world like seeds you can't stop planting. But here's what nobody mentions. Every affair is another potential threat. Every child could be the one the next prophecy names. Heracles, Perseus, Dionysus. Each one powerful, each one a reminder that your bloodline might produce your replacement. You punish, you test, you sabotage your own children, not because you're cruel by nature, but because your father was cruel by nature, and his father before him. You broke the cycle just enough to sit on the throne, not enough to deserve it. Olympus is yours, forever, an eternity of gods who despise each other. Your father ate his children out of fear. You swallowed your wife out of fear. The difference between you and Kronos is one successful revolt and a better PR strategy. It sucked to be Zeus, not because you lost. You never lost. But because winning meant becoming exactly what you'd sworn to destroy. A paranoid king on a golden throne, scanning the horizon for the child who'll do to you what you did to your father. The thunderbolt hums in your hand. Eternity stretches ahead. And somewhere, deep in Tartarus, Kronos smiles. Because he knows how this story always ends. This is why it sucked to be Zeus.